Florida A&M's Bragg Stadium is hosting a daily walk-up COVID-19 testing site to assist Tallahassee's Southside community in fighting against the pandemic.
Yeah, it's a good deal. The testing is free, but more important, a physician's referral is not required. We spoke with the organizers of this event and FAMU's president about its importance.
We are so glad that you're here today. Keep your spacing like you're doing. The line is moving quickly. We're looking for...
It's really huge for the community that we're in here on the south side of Tallahassee to offer this opportunity for individuals to come and get tested for COVID-19.
Well, today is day one of a 14-day partnership between Bond and Florida A&M University and the Department of Health and Leon County Health Department.
It's really designed to make it convenient for individuals of all types, right? Those who live here in this community.
People who have pre-existing conditions, people who are already at risk, are those that are most vulnerable to this coronavirus.
I think it's very important for the National Guard to be here because it just proves that we're a needed force here in the community, and like we're serving underserved, underprivileged communities right now, and everybody matters in this fight against COVID-19.
9:25 appointment. We can get you through and out in less than 15 minutes. You'll start here, do a little bit of paperwork. They will make sure you are who you say you are, test you, make sure your test has your right name on it, and you come through the line. You go to what we call the bye-bye table and get some information, and you're gone.
With this walk-up testing right now at this particular site, we've also done community-based testing in terms of drive-up facilities.
When we look at access and the fact that we have disproportionately those kinds of conditions, it's really, really significant, because even though this is a storm that we're all in, we're not all in the same boat in the storm because of those inequities.
And as you can tell from this crowd, we have a fairly diverse group of individuals from various venues. From Tallahassee, we have people from Georgia. We also have people who signed up from Alabama.
We are now able to put the full resources of the state behind COVID testing to bring this testing to folk who may not be able to access it otherwise, or people who have not realized that up until now that you really do need a primary care provider to make sure that you're first in line when these type of outbreaks and pandemics come. So it's very important that people come and get tested. That's the only way we can identify where we need to put the medical resources, who's infected, who's not, and so that you can better your own health care.
But primarily it gives access to a community of people who who suffered, disparately from the health impacts of COVID-19.
The test results will return to us in a minimum of 72 hours, and I'm going to say a minimum of 72 hours after the tests have reached the lab. So we will be flying the test out every afternoon, and within 72 hours, hopefully we will know. The Leon County Health Department is charged by statute of notifying anyone that is positive, because they also have to do what we call contact tracing. Who else have you been around? Anyone that is negative, you're going to get a call from Bond Community Health Center, and we will continue to talk with you and tell you what you need to do during the next 10 to 14 days after you have had this test.
And so we wanted to make sure that what we were doing here is to provide access with no barriers for those that need this testing the most.
A lot of people are taking this very, very serious, and I encourage everyone else to continue to do the things that they need to do to keep themselves safe, their families safe, as well as their communities.
Good job out of FAMU. The testing site is rescheduled to operate for 14 consecutive days from 9 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the evening Eastern Time. Organizers plan to conduct a maximum of 200 tests, including walk-ups and appointments each day.